Good morning. It's time to flow. Uh, I feel like it's kind of the routine now. Like at the beginning of all these videos, I'm stopping. Let's take a moment, check in. All right. Are you inviting enough playfulness in your life like these past couple days? And I want you to be really truthful with that answer. Like, how much have you smiled? How much have you laughed? Have you allowed yourself to smile? Have you allowed yourself to laugh? And a fake laugh is fine, but sometimes that fake laughter gets us going into the real stuff. But, have you put yourself in a position to receive joy? Genuine answer. I was listening on the radio this morning that the lead singer of Linkin Park, Chester Bennington, he hung himself 3 years ago, which was really, really sad. But he gave his original band, Grey Days, his vocals when he was 18 years old. So these vocals that he had when he was first starting his singing career, they have utilized with modern technology and created this new album called Sometimes. And I was listening on the radio this morning like, what? Oh my gosh, I love Linkin Park. I love Chester Bennington. So I was excited to hear about that. So immediately, look up, start listening to the album, boom, immediate joy. It's something as simple as that, you guys. Find a way to invite joy in this week. Today, this morning, right now, if you're practicing with us in the hour of power that's about to start, ways to find joy on your yoga mat. There's plenty of opportunities. And then if you just are tuning in for a moment and then checking out and doing whatever you need to do for your day, can you incorporate joy? And let me know, because I would love to hear. That's just when you feel joy, share it. Share it with yourself. Share it with others. And then let's talk about it. Let's check back in and have a conversation about it, because this is the stuff that's going to connect all of us and keep us connected, even if we have to do this for another year, or even if we get to see each other next month, right? Either way, there's a strong connection there. Hey, Tammy, blessings to you too. Thanks for checking in this morning. Okay, so let's get started. Hour of power on our mat. Today, on your mat, you're gonna need, because what brings us the most joy on the mat? Abs, right? Duh. So you're gonna need a block, or you're gonna need a hardback book, something firm and sturdy, or I was gonna say a plate, but if you drop a glass plate, it might kind of hurt. So just something firm that you can use today. So we're gonna get started. Let's start in down dog this morning. Let's just get right to it. Take a sip of coffee. You have some water handy. All right, coffee brings me so much joy, almost too much joy. There's a strong codependent relationship between me and my coffee mug these days. So joy. What brings you joy? I want you to really step into joy. Here's the best part. My mother's name is Joy, so it's always a constant reminder. Find your joy. Really, truly. And sometimes for me, that's simply just finding my mom, right? Giving her a call. Maybe you call a friend today. Maybe you're making a mental list. You're I got a bunch of things I'm going to do to bring me joy today. All right? Just pull it all into your consciousness. I want you to take a really big breath in. Hold it in, sip in a little bit more air. Open your mouth, let it go. Again, breathe in. Breathe it out. One more time. Breathe in. Blow it out. Now nose breathing in Ujjayi here. In through your nose. Open your nostrils, out through your nose. 5 more breaths. Try to really step into a static down dog, so really strong, still down dog. Take another breath in, look forward. Breathe it all out. Squeeze your belly. When you're empty, tippy-toe forward. While you're empty, tippy-toe. Okay, hang heavy in ragdoll pose. And see if your breath can thread in little woven pieces or strands of joy into your body. So your breath is filling up your entire body. You know, and maybe your breath encompasses some of your thoughts as well, so you can lace your thoughts with joy. Right? Joy comes in so many different forms, and I feel like we use that word like enjoy, like so just, it's mind-numbing, like it doesn't mean anything anymore. But like really, truly, like if you step into joy and you are truly present, there's a contentment that's there. And through that contentment, there's love. And to me, that's the ultimate joy. If you can connect with love, because that's, it's always with you, it's free, it's unbiased, unprejudiced, it's ready right here and now. Okay, so thread into your breath, into joy. Drop your head, get empty, drop your hands, hold empty. Lift halfway, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Sweep up, inhale. Forward fold as you exhale. Half lift. Step your right foot back for low lunge. Take a breath in. Blow it out. Another inhale. Lengthen through your heart, back thigh bone high. And then as you exhale, reach your left arm up into the twist. Breath in. Twist. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Breathe in. High plank as you breathe out. Breath in. Breath out. Okay, breath in. Dip your hips to the right. Keep your shoulders even where they are. Okay, just a little bit. Back to center as you inhale. Over to the left as you exhale. Just getting into the obliques. Just a little movement. Back to center. To the right. Center. Left. One more each side. Back to center as you breathe in. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. 3 breaths. One more breath in. Empty out. Walk, jump, step, lift halfway. Forward fold. Drop your head, complete the fold. Sweep up, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Half lift. Left foot back. Low lunge, take up a lot of space on your mat right here. Breath in. Breath out. Again, inhale. As you exhale, right arm goes high. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. High plank. This time I want you to drop down to your forearms for forearm plank. All right, take a breath in. Hips swivel to one side. Same thing. Center. Opposite. Center. Keep going. One more each side. Back to center. Dolphin pose. Pressure yourself back like down dog on your forearms. Okay, so when I'm in forearm plank, I was clasping my hands. If yours are clasped, I want you to unclasp your hands now. Your arms are in an 11. Palms spread really wide. Now spread out your palms, okay, and straighten both elbows off the ground at the same time. If you can, just for fun, into downward facing dog. Take a breath in, lion's breath. Inhale, exhale. One more, full breath in. Blow it out. Look forward. Walk, jump, step, half lift, fold, sweep up, forward fold, half lift, chaturanga, flow into low plank, pause there, up dog or cobra, breathe in. Downward facing dog is your exhale. One breath in. Empty out, squeeze your belly. Jump. Half lift. Fold. Reach up. Chair. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. Two more. One more, big breath in. Forward fold. Half lift, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog, right leg lifts, bend your top knee, hip stack. Take one more breath in, warrior one, step fluidly forward, lightly, reach up, breathe in, stay, breathe out, deep breaths here in warrior one. Set up your legs. And then activate your arms. Whether you reach up, you can cactus bend. I think I'll hang out here in the cactus bend today. Okay, take a big breath in. Blow it all out. Reach up, breathe in. Chaturanga, take it down. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Bend your top knee, hips stack. I got some crunchiness in the hips this morning, so check in with your body. Take another inhale, knee high. Knee to your nose, hug in, squeeze, press the ground away, and step your foot forward. Warrior one. Breath here in warrior one. Slow down, be patient. There's no rush. Huge inhale. Find a little depth. Breathe in, reach up. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. 3 breaths. When you're empty, jump. Half lift. Fold. Sweep up. Chair pose. Breath in. Fold. Half lift, heart forward, broad across the chest, chaturanga. So you already have that broad chest to land in chaturanga. Then up dog, continue. Down dog, blow it out. Right foot forward. Warrior 1. Reach up. Warrior 2, hold. Breathe here in warrior 2. Deep breaths, strong. I want you to look back over your back middle finger. So your back hand represents your past. And look forward. Front hand represents your future. And you see where you are, right in the middle. Pull your back arm forward. Spin your back heel up into crescent lunge. Hands to your heart. Take a big breath in. Twist to the right. Breath here. Hard up, really lift it. Open your arms up. Take another big breath in. Look down, forward fold. Back foot steps up. Half lift. Forward fold. Sweep up. Chair pose. Hands to your heart. Twist to the right. Left elbow hooks to your right knee, or lay your left forearm across your quadriceps. Right? Snuggle your hips in line. Right? So like what I mean by that is you want to bend your right knee a lot and pull your left hip back in space so your shins come into a line with each other. All right, bend into your knees, hard up. For 5, 4, 3, open your arms up. 2, 1, forward fold. Lift halfway. Fold. Sweep up. Fold down. Half lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward, warrior 1. Reach up. Open up, warrior 2. Pause here. Again, look over your back fingers. Just offer it up, flip your back palm up. Look forward. Offer up future anxiety, flip your front palm up. Pull your back hand forward. It's like an offering, you're giving it away. Spin on your back, ball of the foot, heel lifts, arms up high, breathe in. Hands to your heart. Heart forward, breathe in. Twist. Deep breaths here in the twist. Steady gaze. For 5, 4, 3. Open your arms up. 2, 1. Forward fold. Back foot steps up. Lift halfway. Fold. Sweep up. Chair pose. Hands pulled to your heart. Twisting towards you guys, to the left. You twist to the left. Twist to whichever side you haven't done yet. Your left knee bends. Right hip pulls back in space. Top shoulder rolls onto your back. Access joy, playfulness. You got it. For 5, 4, maybe curl your lips upwards. 3, 2, 1. Forward fold. Split your feet apart. I'm not going to use the dreaded word smile. Okay. Not in a twisted chair pose. Are you crazy, D? All right, but there's so much closed offness in a twist. Open yourself up to lightness. And even here in the fold, stay connected. Don't check out. Stay with your breath. Crow pose. Plant your palms down. Spread out your hands. You want your arms to be really broad, okay? Your chest to be really broad. Bring your feet together. Even if you do crow all the time, just slow down, okay? Slow down. I promise you'll be able to hold it a lot longer. Keep your butt high. I'm still maintaining that folded motion. I'm gonna bend my elbows towards my shins, take my knees up onto my triceps, lean forward. Butt is still really high. Now I just play with lifting one set of toes off the ground. Switch. Gripping with my hands, squeezing with my belly. Forward fold. Lift halfway. Fold. Sweep all the way up. Eagle pose. Right leg over, right arm under. Got sweat in my eye. Kind of hard to find a drishti if you have sweat in your eye. Just FYI. Okay? So do all the little movements that you need to do in order to find balance. You need to fix your clothes, your hair, the sweat, and then get right to it. Blow all the air out. Unravel, reach up. Left leg over, left arm under. Immediate connection. If that connection breaks, okay, instant forgiveness. Get back to breath and connection. Blow all the air out. Unravel, reach up. Right leg over, right arm under. Eagle pose, Garudasana. This is one of my favorite poses because you're all bound up and you have to get that bird eye perspective. So unravel here, half moon. Slow and steady. Left hand goes down, right limbs go high. Deep breaths. Bend into your bottom knee, warrior 2. Pop up slowly, breathe in. Side angle pose. Breath here. Bind. Wrap your top arm around your back. Reach for, your quadricep. No butt floss, okay? So what I mean by that, you don't want to wrap around your butt muscle. You want to wrap closer to the knee, because that's where the muscle is slim. Big opening in the chest, deep breaths. Take another breath in. Look down, chaturanga, unravel. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Huge inhale. Empty it out. Journey forward. Half lift. Fold. Sweep up. Eagle pose. Left leg over, left arm under. Woo! My eagle is leaning. All right, so breathe. Just straighten out the midline. We're going into half moon. Unravel. Unravel. Right arm down, left limbs high. Breath. If it feels challenging, it's because it is. Breathe through it. Life is challenging, you guys. This is practice for life. Bend into your knee. All right, warrior 2. We can control what our body's doing right now, but we can't control what life does to us or what happens, right? What life does to us. We sound like victims, right? We're not victims. We're the masters because we can control how we react, right? So take a bind and control your breath here as you're in side angle pose with a bind. You control your breath and your body will flow through you, through your breath. Rotate your heart open. One more breath in. Look down. Forward fold this time. Step your back foot forward. Lift halfway. Fold. Sweep up. Hands to your heart. Huge breath in. Empty it all out. Pull your right knee up into your chest. I'm gonna check our time really quick. So you have your right knee in your chest. Try to pull it up without using any hands. Slow and steady. You can pull your hands to your heart if they're not there already. Airplane pose. Push your heel behind you. Pull your heart forward. Hands can be back by your sides. They can be bound behind your back. Drop your right arm down. Revolve half moon. Top limbs lift. Really lift them up. A lot of energy in your top leg. A lot of energy in your top shoulder. Pyramid pose. Bow over your, what was your bottom leg is now your front leg. So bow over that. Back leg is staggered behind you. Not so much on a tightrope where your heels are in line, but lateral space between. You can put your hands up on a block. Okay, from here, I want you to press into your hands. Bend into your front knee to get your hands on the ground. Front foot shoots up into the sky, up over your head, and kick up. You can do toe taps, just like this. Toe taps, or kick-ups. If you kick up, your top leg is high. Press up from your bottom foot into handstand kick-ups. You're gonna meet in down dog. You can take a chaturanga if you want. Meet in down dog. Look forward. Journey forward. Half lift. Fold. You sweep all the way up. Hands to your heart. Huge breath in. Empty it all out. Left knee hugs up into your chest. You're using your abdomen to lift your knee. Strong breath. Airplane pose. Follow your breath into the pose. Squeeze your belly up off your thigh. Revolved half moon. Drop your left hand down. Slow and controlled as much as you can. Breathe. Playfulness here. Playfulness as you move into pyramid pose. Drop your back foot. Woo! Relief. What's the effort and ease on your yoga mat is like an amusement park equivalency of a roller coaster. Right? There's big effort, an endorphin release, and then we get to feel the aftermath of that, the calm, that exhilarating heartbeat in the chest afterwards. And we can handle it because, number one, we are strong and capable. We are. No matter if your mind tells you otherwise, you are. And number two, we have our breath. So we have faith and we have breath. So have some faith in yourself. Okay, take that leap of faith, right? Like Indiana Jones walking across the invisible bridge, looking for that, what was the cup? The grail, right? The grail, okay? You're gonna find your own holy grail inside of you. Swing your front foot up into the sky. Have some belief for toe taps, right? With breath or kick-ups, maybe a little bit of a kick-up. Y'all, when I first started my kick-ups, I was kicking up like barely half an inch off the ground. So appreciate the journey. Meet in a high plank. Woo, high plank. Hands back by your sides. Relax your arms. Flip a cheek. Okay, floor bow or locust pose. If you're taking locust, you're balancing on your butt bone, your pelvic floor, I mean. Be kind of hard to balance on your butt bones from here, but you're just gonna lift everything off the ground for locust pose, or you can bend your knees, grab your ankles, and go floor bow. Breathe here. 5, 4. Kick your shins if you're in floor bow. 3. Lift your thighs up. 2, 1. Come down. Okay, grab your hard book, your hard back book, if you have one, or your block, okay? Something to balance that's kind of firm. Flip over onto your back. So, we're here on our back, and make sure everybody can see me. Okay, good. I don't know how clear my instructions will be. I've never actually taught this before. So you're gonna put the block or the book on the bottom of your left foot, okay? And that is a feat in and of itself, okay? Just to get that block up there. So you have the block on the bottom of your left foot. It's in the air, pointed straight up in the air. Take your right foot up in the air to meet your left. Not touching the block. Hands come behind your head. All right, lift your head and shoulders up. Take a big breath in. Slowly lower your right leg down. Right leg comes up. Right leg down. You got the pattern? Right leg up. Do not let that block fall. Keep breathing. Good. Breath and movement. Heart lifts. I want you to lift your shoulders up off the ground. Lift your shoulder heads up. Slow and controlled breath. Movement matches your breath. Let's go 5 more. There's 5, 4, 3. Keep lifting your heart. 2. Last one. Lower down. 1. Come up. Here's the fun part. Lower your head down. See if you can transfer that block to the other foot using your feet. All right? For real. Joy this morning. This is also going to help our brain. All right? When we start to age. They'll keep it from deteriorating, doing like little exercises like this. All right. More than we think. It will help. Woo! Okay, I don't know. All right, so maybe you're already there. It's taken me a little bit to get that block on my right foot, so, all right. Hopefully it will stay on this side. All right. We get the block on the right foot. And that's just to help you keep that leg in the air. You feel that difference with that block on there. Okay, left comes up to meet the right. Right, holding the block steady. Lifting your shoulders up off the ground. Head is lifted. Take a big breath in. Left foot lowers. Here we go. Lift and lower. I like to just tap the left heel just to the ground and then lift it up. My head and shoulders want to lower down. I'll keep lifting them up. Let's go 5 more. There's 5. 4. 3. 2. Stay with me. 1. Okay, get rid of this nasty block for a moment. Maybe you're like, I'm never reading that book again if you're using a hard book cover at home. Okay? It's not to discourage you from reading. Right? Again, a celebration of your body. Knock your knees from side to side. Just kind of loosen all that up. Put your feet on the ground. Set yourself up for bridge or wheel pose. Go on up. 5 breaths. Use your next exhale to come down. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock and roll yourself. Rock and roll yourself into an upright position. Feet on the floor, hands back behind you. Reverse table. Squeeze your shoulders onto your back and lift your hips up. From here, in reverse table, okay, bring your feet together. Pull your right knee in and press it up. Hold here, breathe. You got it. Bend the knee, replace on the ground. Left knee hugs in, press it up. Bends, replace, take a huge breath in. Squeeze your elbows, squeeze your triceps, then come down. Wrap your hands around your shins and just drop your head down in between your knees. Woo! Okay, roll onto your back. Grab your block again. Hopefully you guys have kissed and made up at this point, all right? Because you're gonna really get to know each other now. So, from right here, I want you to press both feet up into the sky. Okay, now you're gonna take your right knee, bend it into your chest, and put your left elbow and connect that block in between your knee and your elbow. All right, hands behind your head. All right, left leg is really lifted in the air. Lower it down. Lift up. Lower down. Lift up. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. For 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Wow. Wowie wow. Bridge your wheel. Go on up. Five more breaths from here. Use an exhale to calm down. Okay, let's do the other side. So, I'm gonna try to slow down and explain this a little bit better. I apologize on the other side if I did not explain it well enough. You're going to take both feet up into the air. This time we're bending our our left knee, opposite knee, left, into the chest. Okay, I have my block right here at my left knee, and I'm gonna take my right hand behind my head and put elbow on the block and press it into the knee. So you're holding the block suspended in between your elbow and knee. Your hands are behind your head. Your left shoulder lifts up as much as you can. Right leg pulses down and up. Down and up. Sexy summer bodies is our mantra. Really, we're ready for summer right now because you have a sexy body right now. You can feel it. 2 more. And up. Last one. Down and up. Woo! Get rid of that block. Bridge your wheel. 1 more time. 10 breaths. Let's do it. Go on up. Believe in yourself here. Don't feed into the panic. If you believe that you are panicking, and that's all that you can focus on, that's all you're gonna feel, right? Tap into your breath. Your breath is gonna set you free into a whole new realm of possibility. When you're ready, I want you to use an exhale and come all the way down. This time, hug your knees into your chest and take a twist to the left. Just an easy twist. Oh boy. We do it because we love ourselves. We do it because we believe in ourselves. And we believe not just in our potential, but our capability right now. Right? And if it feels a little bit like a struggle, like you're like a little bit like an internal conflict, and you know it's just really not as fluid as you would like, your breath is kind of choppy, keep practicing, because your breath will send you to new heights and bounds. Switch sides. Enjoy the ease right here. Just really, truly enjoy it. I can just feel like, I just feel my mouth, I feel all the sweat in my body. I'm just all kind of around my eyelashes. It looks a little watery in my vision, and you know, just sitting with it, just being okay with it. Just feeling it all in the hair, the body, the imperfect perfection of it all. Right? Just our own abnormalities that make us completely human. And appreciating that, you guys. Happy baby now. Bring back the joy into your little happy baby. Wiggle your toes. I like to pop my toes. I've broken about every toe playing basketball through the years. Right? So you can give them a little bit of love if you have like ankle injuries, right? Or just like your feet hurt. Like, this is the best pose. Put your hands on your feet. Give your feet some love. Squeeze them. Touch them. Tell them how much you appreciate them. Now rock and roll the length of your spine. Rock and roll. You're gonna meet in downward facing dog. You wanna jump there, step there. You wanna bounce or dance your way there. Do it, all right? Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg high. Step into half pigeon pose. All right, and today in half pigeon pose, I'm gonna actually slide my back knee forward to more of like a deer pose. So you're welcome to take that if you want. And you can bow, you can get your block, so you can formulate a nice calming relationship with your block now by just placing your forehead on it. And just step way down into yourself, down into your breath. And your breath, again, is the gateway, is the channel to go down into your body. Because where is your breath going? It's going down your esophagus, down into the diaphragm muscles, and into your lungs, down deep. So it's like below your ribs, like almost to your pelvic floor. So use your breath as your gateway and your channel to explore your body. And in this way, you can cultivate joy within your own self just by the pure experience of noticing. This is how simple joy can be. How simple love is, truly. Contentment. There's really not a lot of strings attached there. Really, there are no strings attached. You have cut all of the cords of attachment and slipped into the ease of the contentment. So about 5 more breaths here. Okay, rise up slowly. If you're in a deer pose with your back knee slid forward, slide your back leg back behind you, and we're going into 3-legged dog. Press down, lift your leg up into the body, and then shoot it up into the sky.
You can draw circles with your knee out to the side of your body, anything that would feel good here to you. And then meet in a downward facing dog. Take a huge breath in. Lion's breath, let me hear you. Again, breathe in. Tongue to your chin, lion's breath. Feet together, lift your left leg high. Lunge into a half pigeon pose. Just lay it down mindfully. I'm gonna slide my back knee forward into the deer pose this morning. Making all the adjustments so that you can truly relax. And then whatever your intention is, when you interlace a little bit of playfulness and fun into your intention, like my intention here recently has been patience and perseverance. Which when I get all serious about patience and perseverance, it's a really tedious task. And I find myself just like grumpy and not enjoying the process of slowing down to be patient and slowing down to persevere through whatever it is I'm doing. So how can I be more fun and playful in my patience and my perseverance? So, you know, for me, it's just taking the time to slow down and smile. I mean, really, that's what it is. Like taking the time to notice when I'm actually thirsty and to take a drink of water, right? Taking the time to slow down and to notice, am I actually hungry or am I really bored? And if I'm bored, I'm not gonna busy my hands with food to stuff in my mouth, right? I'm gonna busy myself with something productive and something that promotes creativity, right? And this is the shift. This is just one example of a shift. Maybe yours is on a much more monumental, greater scale that involves work or your career or, you know, financial stability. Like, you can use your tools to remain calm and collected through no matter what it is that whatever storm you're weathering. So if you have endured enough storms, you know that there's clear skies on the other side eventually. We might not know when the storm will break, but eventually it does. Believe in yourself. You have got this. We have got this. Trust your body and feel your body now, here, where you are, lying in your place, folded upon yourself, breathing. You have got this. You are capable and strong and loved. Take 3 more breaths. This time, press yourself upright. Okay, make your way into that half pigeon position to press your body up, hug up into yourself. Shoot your left leg up into the air for 3-legged dog. You can draw any circles with your left leg. That would feel good to you. Drop to your knees and take a child's pose. Right, from child's pose, shoulder forward into puppy pose. Heart forward, heart drops down, collarbones drop down, hips on top of your knees, strong belly. Okay, press yourself up into a tabletop position here. Take cat and cow.
slow and connected in cat and cow, just really cooling down your body. One more round. Okay. Flip over onto your back. You can have a block handy if you want. All right, we're gonna go into shoulder stand together, and I'm gonna show you a way, because shoulder stand is really, really challenging for me, you guys. So I'm gonna show you a way that makes it a little bit more accessible if shoulder stand is really challenging for you. Put your hands down, okay? Palms down, kind of underneath your hips, just to the outer edges of your hips, so that you're kind of sitting on your thumbs a little bit here, and take your feet up to the ceiling. All right, from here, you're gonna keep your legs really squeezed together. You don't wanna flopping apart when you do this, okay? Wide-legged, you wanna keep them together. And then you're gonna press into your arms, into your palms, and lift your hips up just a little bit. Just a little bit of a lift hip. Okay, lifting and pulsing. Press up, toes kind of reach up over your head. You might find some hang time. Ooh, a little bit of hang time. All right, and then go up in a shoulder stand when you're ready. You can use your hands to support your hips. Tuck your shoulders underneath you. If you practice that and you're like, I'm not ready for shoulder stand, come out and put a block underneath your hips for supported shoulder stand, waterfall pose. When you're in shoulder stand, you can take your one toe over your head for plow. You can take both toes over your head. So this is about as long as I can last in shoulder stand. So I'm gonna roll out slowly and spend some time in waterfall. So you're welcome to do that, or you are welcome to stay in shoulder stand, or if you like headstand or some other kind of inversion that you're working on, go to the wall and practice if you're afraid to kick up. Like if you did handstand kick-ups earlier, if you're like, ooh, I'm addicted, go to the wall and kick up, all right? We're here about 10 breaths. Keep breathing. And after your 10 breaths, you're going to come down slowly. All right, hug your knees into your chest. Remove your block if you have one. All right, whatever you're using, get that out of the way. And take your knees to one side for a twist, or a single-legged supine twist, whatever would feel good to you. Just a little movement to one side, and then to the other side. And make your way into Savasana, corpse pose. And as you move into Savasana, just know there's no right or wrong way to be experiencing this moment. Whatever you are experiencing right now is exactly perfect. Right here, right now. Just allow yourself to spend a moment in silence this morning. There's really nothing else to do at this moment. There's nowhere else to be. There's nothing left to say. And just rest in love and understanding that you are exactly perfect right here, right now. I want you to take a deep breath into your body now and reawaken and let it all go. Let all the breath escape out of your lungs, out of your body. And then do it again. Take another big, joyful, awakening breath in and let it all go. One last time, breathe in. Breathe out and hug your knees into your chest. Curl onto one side in the fetal position, seed pose. And again, I'm going to ask you, how can you incorporate more joy into your day today? Right now. Start, practice right now. Rise up to a seat. And just remember, if you're practicing joy and it feels a little bit foreign, keep practicing, because it will become more natural and more fluid, and you'll begin to understand that you deserve happiness always. You can bring your hands over your heart. You can press your palms into your heart, or just have them in prayer. Give yourself a positive affirmation. I want you to complete this to yourself silently, and you can finish it however you want. I am. And however you complete that mantra, I want you to repeat it 3 times to yourself and feel it in your heart. Take a final deep breath in. Empty out. Namaste. Thank you all for joining me this morning. It's a fun, sweaty class. Have a wonderful day. As always, you can drop us a donation. Links are all over the place, and if you can't find one, contact me or the studio, and I'll be happy to share that with you. And we love and appreciate you, as always. Toodaloo.